Hey, it's Greg from Vanguard Motor Sales. Today we got a real treat for you, a Survivor car. This is a 71 429 Cobra Jet Mustang. This thing's all original, never been painted, never been messed with. It's got all its tags. We're going to show them all to you. Beautiful car here. Hey, if you're catching us on YouTube, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We'll show you about 100 pictures we're going to take of this car. And also, we've got about 70 other muscle cars there for sale. Also, download the 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at classiccarbuying-secrets.com. We're doing a video for you today so you can make a good choice on your muscle car investment. Come on up, let's take a look at this thing. Take a look at this beauty. She's got magnums on her. Awesome car here. Again, this car's never been painted. There are some wear marks in the paint here and there, but this thing is shined up, beautiful. It is just a gorgeous car. It's a Survivor car. All original sheet metal here. This thing was never hurt. Check the operation of those doors. Take a look at those door lips. Everything's super clean. Still got the tag there in the door. All the rubber's great. Just a beautiful car. Those quarters are original. Just beautiful. Let's open up this trunk here. All the trim back here looks good. The bumper's awesome. The rubber's in good shape. Take a look in there. It's even got the original Space Saver spare in there. Everything in that trunk's original, never been refinished. Underside of the trunk's beautiful. This has actually got the original spare tire just instructions here. Take a look down the passenger side here. It is straight as an arrow. Like I said, there's some wear marks on the paint here, but beautiful. It shines up awesome. Pop that door open. Everything fits good. Everything operates good. See, we've got another, we've got the tire sticker here still on the car. Hey, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are not a consignment dealer. We do our homework before we buy these things. We spend many hours checking these things out before and after we get them so we can bring a good quality muscle car to the market. And this is one. This is a super Survivor car, 71 429 Cobra Jet in this Mustang. Take a look at the interior. Of course, it's got the deluxe interior. These armrests are always worn out. That one is beautiful. All the interior is beautiful. It's all original. The only spot I see anywhere is here on the driver's seat, right there on the back where you scoot in and out. The mat and the floor looks great. The carpet looks great. Just a beautiful example of a 71 Mustang. Take a look at this great looking dash. All the chrome looks good on this. The steering wheel's beautiful. That rubber around the horn ring here, it even works. Isn't that cool? Dash is in awesome shape. Gauges look good. Radio works in this thing. Console's in awesome shape. Dash pad looks good. Take a look at that headliner. That's original headliner in here. This thing is beautiful. Looks like the day it came out of the showroom. Just a beautiful 71 Mustang 429 Cobra Jet. All right, now we're underneath the 71 Mustang. Little history, this thing was sold in California, delivered in California, and spent most of its life in California. And you can really tell there's absolutely nothing wrong underneath this car. Original 50,000 mile car, original 9-inch Ford rear end here, but they did change the gear to a 391. I guess this car came with a 350. Again, the frame is awesome. We do have a dual exhaust system here with some Flowmasters, which by the way just sound awesome coming out of this thing. The pipe is all brand new and looks real good. These are the original tips that came in the car, so you got that going for it. There's some new wheel cylinders there in the brakes. Everything under here is real nice and clean. The shocks are in good shape. We've had a new U-joint put in back here. It's in good shape. Everything under here is just beautiful. Come on up, let's take a look at these floorboards. So take a look at these floorboards. Everything under here is just beautiful, super solid. You can really tell this car came from California. Working our way forward here. Cross member looks like it's brand new there. Transmission C6, never been rebuilt. That's the original transmission. That's what we've been told. The gentleman we bought this from was the second and the fourth owner of this car. Says the transmission's never been rebuilt. Working our way forward here. Steering gear's all in good shape. We've got disc brakes up front. Now someone has replaced the upper ball joints. They look like they're brand new. Again, beautiful under here, super solid. Take a look at that torque box. That baby looks like the day it came out of the factory. I don't see any buildup of any corrosion or anything here. I can still see all the welds. This torque box looks just as good. I see some, daylight here between this metal, so there's no flaking in there, not whatsoever. Those rockers are all beautiful, front to back. You can see all the spot welds in them. This is a real survivor car. Doesn't look like this thing's even had a floor jack on it. That cross member looks beautiful. Does look like all the paint has fell off the pan though. Front cross member's in awesome shape. These always go on these Mustangs. They get full of crap and they get rusted out. That one is just about perfect. Just a beautiful car here. 1971, 429 Mustang Mach 1. Let's take a look at these wheels and tires real quick. Got some, looks like just about brand new BF Goodrich's here. We've got 245/60 15s up front. Those Magnum wheels are in awesome shape. Out back, I've got 255/60 15s. And again, these Magnums are just in wonderful shape. Let's lower it down and take a look at the top of this baby. Take a look at that Cobra Jet 429. It's got the aluminum valve covers from the factory. This thing actually has a Quadrajet carburetor on it. It's what came from the factory. Now they tell me the carburetor was rebuilt once in the life of the car. It's just beautiful. The firewall here looks great. Shock towers are in super shape. Radiator looks like it's in good shape. Everything's here. I've got numbers punched here and the fender that's a partial VIN. I also have a tag here. That is the tag that came from the factory on the motor. The tag was on the transmission down there too. I didn't point that out in the video, but it is down there. I saw it. And I also have the build tag here on the firewall, or on the core support here. The other fender there has numbers punched in it too. It's a partial VIN. This is all original sheet metal, original paint. Nothing's ever been done to this car as far as body work. It's never been in an accident. Just a real survivor car here. The thing runs out great. It was in a magazine racing another newer Mustang. Awesome machine here. We do have power steering, power brakes. This one's not going to last long, guys. 1971 Mach 1, all original. This thing is hot. Give Tom a call at 248-974-9513. Let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway. take this Mustang for a ride. This thing is beautiful. It's like a blast from the past here. Guys were driving these when I was in high school. This thing is hot. We got the speedo working here. Looks like our oil gauge works. Our alternator gauge is working. The temp gauge is working. Looks like the only thing not working here is the clock. Beautiful car. Steers great. Like I said, the horn works. Real fun to drive this car, especially knowing this is a Survivor. Nobody's ever messed with this car. Everything on this car is original, just the way it was in 1971. Hey, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're overseas expert. So if you want this car overseas, we can put it in your driveway. Give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom answers these phones 7 days a week, returns all of his calls. Let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream Mustang in your driveway. Hey, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. In the upper right hand corner, there's a button that says Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. If you click on that Facebook button, it'll show you all our latest inventory. The minute we get them in, we snap a picture, put them on Facebook, and you can get those cars up to 2 weeks before we even offer them to the general public.